when you are late all the time,
right? Or show up at 11:59.
Show up at 11:59, like that's okay.
I'm on time though.
For
once in your life.
What y'all mean? I'm always on time.
Yeah, right. Mo, you came 40 minutes late last week. Let's not talk
Right.
about this. Let's not talk about this.
Let's not. But this, I am Ananda or A Boogie, whatever y'all want to call me.
Or Jasmine Nicole. Y'all know what's up.
Mo has walked out like he normally does. And we have special guests with us. I'm going to let the special guests introduce themselves. Go ahead, special guest.
All right, my name is Kenneth Kirk. I'm a model, and I'm coming out of Virginia Beach.
My man Kenny in this mug. What?
And I'm Aubrey. I'm his manager.
Okay.
Oh, manager.
Right. Y'all out here making moves.
Yeah.
Making major
The show was
moves.
good.
Zay was mad. He went to Zen. He went to Zen and he said it was like some gothic people in there on some stuff.
I was like, what's going on?
Y'all?
Why it's not showing? But
That's Mo.
we are on, the camera is on, so.
Okay.
Right. Y'all can say what's up to the camera.
Gotcha.
I just want to let y'all know that because some people.
Can I take this up?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to like break it.
Oh, no, you good.
But yeah, we live in here.
We live. Mo, introduce yourself.
It's Moses. Shout out my man Phil with the deal, my man Taekwon, and my man Zay Toby.
Shout out to them. Hey y'all, what's up?
Right.
Do they
What's up,
even
y'all?
watch?
You shout
you
them
shout
out
them out.
every show, and do they even watch?
Or go back and listen.
Yeah, I shout them out. I got to. Yeah, you got.
Well,
I didn't get fired this week, y'all, and I ain't even go to work.
You know, Mo, that's really sad. That's really sad.
I ain't get fired. They sent me another schedule.
Man, I ain't get. They sent me another schedule. You know, some
Yeah.
people out here praying for a job.
Right.
You out here got one.
Well,
Not wanting one.
no, it's not that I don't want one. It's I get busy fast.
You get busy fast.
Yeah. Anyway. What y'all been
so
up to,
Mo
man?
hit us up asking us if we wanted to have these young men come on the show.
Yeah.
I am not familiar with them. I did look at your Instagram though. Nice pictures.
Thank you,
Very
thank
nice
you. I
pictures
appreciate
that
it. Thank
have
you.
there.
This is my man Kenny though. We went to high school together.
Yeah.
Like we go back.
Tallwood days, you know.
Play basketball together.
So
For
how
sure.
did y'all two meet?
I just he worked at Cinema Cafe, and I worked at like a movie theater, AMC. And we were just always boys. Like we went to parties together, and then I just started doing management for like models and local rappers.
Right. So what's your Instagram and your Twitter?
Mine is _Aubrey Dean _ and Tayers.
And mine's KDK_Supreme on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay, Instagram
So let me-
and Twitter.
I'm
Let
sorry,
me
I'm
fill
facing
y'all
the
in. I don't
technical
know.
difficulties.
Well, since y'all don't know him, Kenny, one day I was on Instagram just going through, chilling. I'm seeing all these pictures. I'm like, man, this man model. Man, this man modeling. What's this man Kenny doing? But honestly, Kenny been making moves, man. You got signed to an agent.
Yeah, I recently just signed with an agency over the last 2 weeks ago. Evie Mansfield out of Virginia.
That's what's up.
And just recently, I just finished my second fashion show with Naive Dreamers, a brand out of Virginia Beach. So I definitely want to give them a shout out because he gave me that.
So how did you get into modeling?
So to be honest, I kind of got into clothes first. Like through all like my high school, like I was like normally like a big dude. Like I was like a fat dude. So I ain't gonna lie. So like,
Me too. It's okay.
Right.
and I was all into like. And I was mostly into basketball, so like I wasn't like focused on clothes and stuff like until my senior year. I started getting into clothes, started watching like videos on different brands and stuff. So that's when I got acclimated on like clothes and stuff like that. But how I got into modeling was like maybe my first year at TCC. Me and my homie David Smith, he actually a student here. We were doing a shoot. We were just out in Norfolk, and we were just like chilling, walking around. And he was like, "Bro, let me take some pictures of you." And I was like, "All right, bet." And took the pictures and I posted them. But the brand that I had on, like I tagged them in the picture, and they used that picture on their Instagram page or whatever. So I was like, oh dang, like this might turn into something. Right. So I started like paying more attention to my diet and stuff. Started working out more, and then started like linking up with different photographers. Started doing my freelance and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much how I got started.
That's good, man. That's good. I didn't know you did all that.
Right.
Yeah.
I thought you were taking mad pictures. I looked up, and I would see you. Even without you like posting something, I would see you on my Twitter timeline,
Word.
Instagram timeline. I And I wouldn't say nothing, but I was just like, man.
You peep it.
This man making moves.
Right.
Out
Yeah,
there.
man.
I'm like, I see. That's good, though. That's good.
Oh yeah, for sure. And then well, what was it for the last month or two? I've been shooting with Aku, Play Clothes, and Hustle Gang, and doing stuff, print modeling work for them on their website. So you can check me out on their website as well too.
Make sure y'all go check him out.
We will put all this stuff in the description box as well.
Okay, for sure.
So for anybody that's aspiring to be where you're at, because I know at this campus we have a lot of people. You know, myself, it's a lot of individuals that model.
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot of photographers, male. Ty is really good. Male, probably the two best photographers we have here, Mel and Ty. What advice do you have for the models?
I would kind of just say, like, getting into modeling, try to link with and connect with as many photographers as you can in the local area, because like that's how you can really get your name out. Like if you do a shoot with this one photographer, some people might see it on their page that follow them and be like, oh man, I might want to do a shoot with them. And just try to just like make it as much as connections as you can, like early on. I would definitely say that for sure.
So do you have a favorite photographer you work with, or top 3? What's up with that?
I'd have to say my favorite photographer that I worked with was probably my homie David Smith, who's a student here. He actually went to Salem with Aubrey and everything. That's probably my favorite photographer I worked with. But upcoming project I have on the November 8th, I'm going to be working with, his name's like Yoga Film on Instagram. He like did the editing for Playboy Cardi's like Magnolia video. Oh, wow. And A$AP Ferg's Plain Jane that just dropped. So yeah, man. So I'm definitely excited about that. And then today at 3 p.m., I'm dropping something I haven't done before. It's like a video visual on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh, I love that.
I'm going to drop that with my photographer that I just worked with, Mike Washington. So I'm dropping that today at 3 p.m. So definitely check that out.
Right. Make it move.
I've known this dude for a minute, though. Like, so hearing this and seeing this is kind of like, oh,
yeah, man.
It's kind of like,
it is.
You know what I'm saying? Back when we was young kids.
Exactly.
Waiting on the ride home for practice.
Waiting on the ride home from practice.
Nah, and it's so, and it's just like so crazy because it's like I grew up with, see all these people I grew up with, and it's just I don't know, everything that's been happening to me. It's just like so mind blowing. It's like in a million years I never thought this would happen. So, and it's just like with anybody that's trying to like that has a dream they want to pursue, just like go for it, because it's like. It's many times it's like you have your parents that tell you, oh, go to school, you got to do this, do this. Mm-hmm. If you're really passionate about something, just go ahead and do it. Like, because this is something that I started having passion for, and I really now I'm just chasing it. Like, I truly just want it for real. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course. Like,
haters gonna hate.
Of course, I had people that were just like, man, you're not going to make it big. Like, these pictures ain't going to go nowhere. And I was just be like, okay. Like, all right, okay. Like, it's cool, you know. But me personally, I know, like, I believe in myself, what I can do. So I don't even pay attention to those type of people, so.
I love it. Black excellence. Right. I live for it. Right. I'm rooting for all black people. Y'all laughing, and I'm so serious. As long as I root for other people too, but you know, my people.
If this take off the way you want it to, you plan on getting into anything else besides modeling, like acting?
Right. You look like you look you could be a singer. I can see you sing. Can you sing? Right. Can you sing?
Nah,
I can see you. I can see you being a singer. You look like it.
But no, like in all serious, like for the rest of this year going on, I want to do stuff for more brands, like more local brands, as far as like stuff like Commonwealth and places like Pacers out of Norfolk. I want to do more stuff with them, and then really just get my name out there. And then next year I wanted to just like really just start traveling and doing more stuff for like more brands like out of Virginia. But as far as like down the line, like at some point I'll really want to be a DJ at some point. That's something I want to do on the side, yeah.
I can see you in music.
Because my dad, when we used to live in San Diego, he was in the Navy, and he actually used to DJ on cruises and stuff. So I kind of like take that after him as far as like having an inspiration for like music and stuff. So definitely down the line I want to do something with that. Yeah.
That's a shame.
I was
both of y'all say.
I was about to say both of y'all out here in California.
Yeah, originally born in San Diego.
Let me find out. The West Side coming. Still cool now. Right. West Side coming to Norfolk. What is this?
Me and Kitty don't even gotta talk to each other for like 2 years, and we're still hitting each other up. Like, we talked yesterday, bro.
That's good. That's a genuine. That's genuine.
You don't get that on the East Coast.
First of all right now.
Here he go.
Here you go.
Okay. Looking like a whole Moe right now.
Right.
Hey, what them nine
You love dissing people's areas. You love dissing people's area codes and area. First of all, I got proof. I have receipts to where you came at my school.
All of the
Don't nobody care about the 804.
all of the shows are on tape, and here you go again.
That ain't coming at the city.
That you just said don't nobody care about Henrico or the 804.
Okay, let me rephrase it. Nobody cares about the 804 that includes Henrico. So therefore,
He's annoying.
Yeah, you went to school in the 757. I just don't seem to understand. But okay.
keep that on the hood.
But back to
Anyway.
you, Kenny. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Who's someone you could say is your greatest inspiration?
I would say as far as like life goes, I would definitely say my mom for sure. She's definitely one of my inspirations. Just you know, she definitely raised me and just showed me to be the great man that I am today, and really just teach me things on how to treat women and just an overall aspect. But as far as modeling goes, I would have to say inspiration would probably be like Lucas Sabat, or maybe somebody like I'm trying to think of a other model. Actually, I mean, Gigi Hadid, she's pretty cool. I mean,
I love them. I love both the sisters.
Yeah, she's pretty cool, you know. But other than that, yeah.
I know since you out there more, it's mad females probably. Can you slide some of them out?
Oh, my God.
And you know what? It gotta be about Mo. Can you slide some of them out?
All the things come my way. That's good.
Oh, I'm weak.
Mix it up.
Here we go. We're not even about to do that. We're not even about to do that.
I'm dead.
What awkwardest moment while modeling?
Ooh, that's a nice one.
Okay, now I got a great story for that. Oh, man. All right, so pretty much this was like, I would say like maybe 2 months ago. This guy, he had his own brand. He DM'd me. He was like, hey, you want to shoot for my brand? Of course, when I first read it, I was like, yeah, of course, man, I'll be down. But so we all met downtown. It was me, a couple other models, and some photographers he like hired, or I guess like told to come down. And we all met up. He was like an hour late for where we were supposed to meet up at. So I was like, where's this dude at? Then on top of that, dude shows up with like clothes in his bag, like all like crunkled up and stuff. And I'm just like, dude, like how am I supposed to like model on wrinkled clothes? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, like the shirt I had on had a stain. So I was like, bro, all right. So at that point, I was like, you know what? You can have the shirt. Like, I'm about to go. Like, I got something came up. I didn't want to be disrespectful. I was like, hey, man, something came up. You know what I mean? But that was probably the weirdest, like, thing. And then on top, like, it was just some other weird stuff. But I ain't going to get all deep into it.
First off, Ken, I know you had this problem. I don't know if you had this problem. Like, have you ever had somebody hit you up to bottle a clothing article and you're thinking, like, yeah, I'm about to keep this after. And then they ask you to take it off, and you're like, sweated in this shirt for like 5 minutes.
No, definitely.
That's nasty.
Nah, definitely for sure. I've worked with some like brands, and I would be like, man, this was like great to keep, you know what I mean? But then at the end of the day, they're like, yeah, you got to get that back, and I'll be like, all right.
Sweat at me the worst. I'm like, don't ask me to model your clothes.
Yeah, man.
I'm doing something for you, and you're not giving me nothing.
Facts, yeah, I'll be hurt, but.
I'm gonna get my promo regardless. I'll put up a selfie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get my promo regardless. I hate him so much.
So, what's your major now?
Currently I'm majoring in business administration at TCC. I'm actually getting my associates this December. So.
Are you planning on coming to a 4-year?
Transfer here. What you trying
don't
to
do it.
Go to Cali. I don't blame you.
Do
to be
it.
honest, I've been contemplating. Well, I know like the main thing I want to do now is transfer to Norfolk State after I get my associates. But I'm contemplating on whether I want to just like really pursue this and just get my associates and then call it a day and really just pursue this full time. So, yeah.
It's a lot, man. I see. Honestly, man, I'm telling you, I see all that. I see the potential. I see the growth. Like, it's been crazy.
Right.
It's been crazy watching this man taking pictures in the mall to like, I can click on a website link.
And he there.
On some H&M type stuff.
Right, let me find out you on H&M. I'm like,
and honestly, I would like to be there because people always ask me, "Do you like to are you a model? Do you like to model?" And it's like, I do and I don't. It's gonna get me paid, and at the same time, it's fun. Like, I'm trying on mad clothes all day, standing in front of a camera, and that's it.
Facts, yeah.
Yeah, count me up, but at the same time, it's more than just that.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's more than just
And it's crazy because I get so many people, they'll think that modeling is just this thing where, oh, let me just take a selfie in the mirror and be like, oh, get this cute outfit on. Like, it's not just that. Like, you got to put a lot more work into it, especially if you want to be, like, I would say just big time or just be in the industry alone. So I would definitely say that for sure.
What's one thing you would say is your greatest strength then, since we're talking about on that subject?
I would say my greatest strength would have to be just me being patient and just not trying to rush the process of anything, just kind of just taking my time and just looking around, just looking. Because I know for a fact that, like, modeling is not a long, like, career. Like, it's not something I'm going to do for the rest of my life.
Right.
But I just know for the window I have that I want to do this, like, I want to take full advantage of it. Like, I want to.
In your prime.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know.
In your prime.
This is, especially in the day and age we live in, all that matters is you don't even need to be talented.
Right.
You can get your followers up, and you can make it. Like, you don't have to be talented. You just need to get a following.
Facts.
That's all this is. Once you get a following, you can be set for
And you see so many people without talent that just do, like, ignorant stuff, get these huge followings. Yeah, for example,
That,
Boom
oh
Gang,
my
yeah.
gosh, it's so ignorant.
It's like, he literally,
Like a crack. Oh, I can't say that.
crack. He can say
Yeah.
crack is a drug.
You know what?
Crack.
Yeah, I feel like everybody's a crackhead, so.
No, but you know what? You gonna stop saying that too.
No, but that's a crackhead. Please. I hate when people become something and they just take it to the head and they start doing things that's not even like them just because they feel like they gotta fit in. So please don't be that person.
right.
I don't want to look back 10 years from now and I'd be like, I remember I sat here and said to this young man not to do that, and he done turned around and did exactly what I.
Facts.
I'm gonna pull up.
Right.
I'm gonna pull up the receipts.
With synthetic weed.
Y'all know what?
So do you have people notice you when you're out and about?
Yeah, I've definitely like walked in the mall or somewhere and just been like, hey, aren't you KDK from Instagram or something? Be like, yeah, man. Like, and they'll be like, yo, I really think you're doing something big, man. Like, I really appreciate what you're doing. So I don't know. Every time I get that where someone just comes up to me, man, it's like really just the best feeling in the world, because it's like,
It's normal. Is it normal now, or is it still kind of like?
it's kind of cause just like weird at the same time, because like before I wouldn't had got this type of like attention. You know what I mean? So it's definitely weird, and it's definitely a great feeling now, I'd have to say.
So has modeling opened you up? Because I know you've always used to be like kind of quiet, not really
Yeah.
talkative, but
Yeah.
you're quiet. You hang with the people you hang with.
Mhm.
If I didn't know you, I would.
Facts.
Has it opened you up more to just being more open to people?
Yeah, I would definitely say I've definitely stepped out of my shyness before, because it's like before I was, like you said, in high school, I was like really shy, really quiet. I was just like this little quiet, like fat kid. I was just like, you know, minding my own business, trying to.
Not that big. But
Nah,
big.
man,
Y'all,
like
you got to show us some pictures.
Nah. I was big, man.
You don't have any pictures.
Nah, I can just tell you, for example, like the end of my junior year, I was 245, and now I currently weigh one. Yeah, and now, yeah, man. Bro, I'd be so mad. He'd be like shirts and skins, and he'll know I'm like, you know, yeah.
245 is not that bad.
Right, you tall
Exactly,
too. So
right. It
245,
probably
I'm trying
evened out. I
Nah,
know
this is
some
just
people
like
245
245.
and look a 245 mess.
Like 245, he was probably built. Nah, Kenny was like, honestly, Kenny was big.
I'm about to see the receipts.
But
I
not,
need
Right.
to see
not
the
on some unhealthy shit. He was just big.
Like Najee.
Yeah, he was just big. But then, like, I seen him,
Yeah.
freshman year of college?
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you losing weight, bro?
What is this?
I'm like, bro, you losing
Yeah,
mad
man.
weight, bro. I go to Houston, I come back, I get on Instagram, I'm like, yo, this man, Kenny, what you doing, bro?
Yeah, facts.
Hey.
I need
What's your
reverse of
secret?
that. I need what
Right.
you was eating before this.
He said,
Nah,
I need
I
the
feel you.
reverse of that. He's annoyed.
This guy, I don't see how you could ever deal with him. This one here,
Right. How you put up with him for all these years?
I told you I wasn't nice at basketball like that my sophomore or junior year.
I love the honesty.
So I
Though.
used to
I
sit
love
on the
it.
bench. I used to sit on the bench. It would be me and Kenny sitting next to each other. Like, we'd be talking mad cash about the coach because he'd be on some dumb stuff.
Yeah.
We'd talk cash about the coach. Get on the bus ride back from the game.
Facts.
Still be cool and be like, man, we don't got time for Coach G today, man. I don't got time.
Yeah, man.
Him and Coach Britton.
Man.
I did not like.
Nah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, those definitely was the times for sure. And I remember I was just so into basketball. Like, I loved it so much when I was younger. I always told my mom, like, man, I'm gonna get you a house, like 5 cars. I'm gonna make it to the NBA. I'm gonna do all this and everything.
Oh, that's
and
so
then,
cute. I love that.
That's so cute.
You might still be able to do it.
Yeah, for sure, man. No, definitely for sure, man.
Because I know I was looking through your Instagram and I was like, oh, I'm gonna like this one. I was like, I can't like this. He will probably think I'm some type of
I was scrolling on your page.
Drunk,
I was like,
groupie trying to slide in the DM.
Then we show up at the studio tomorrow. Oh, they following me. They found me.
But no, definitely, I feel like once I get to a point where, you know, definitely, if I have that big following, of course, like have more money as far as general, definitely I'll take care of my parents for sure, because that's the first thing in general. Because I know they've raised me and, you know, definitely everything with that. So definitely for sure. And then everybody, like people that just like less fortunate than me, you know what I mean? I definitely, if I get to the point where I'm that big, I definitely want to like show love and like give back to the community to where those people that are less fortunate and didn't have the opportunities I had, definitely show them and do stuff like that.
So, you got any shoes? What else you got going on for the day? You got any shoes?
You
No.
got one at 3, right? You said you got one at 3, right?
What?
Shoot.
Oh, no. No, I'm just, I'm posting a visual at 3 p.m. on Instagram and Twitter. Yeah, so definitely check that out for sure.
Before you leave out, I think you and Ken should exchange numbers. Ken takes a really, like,
Yes,
She
my
does.
baby be out here modeling.
Right.
This one, oh, and
Here
as
she
she
go.
go, I
I
take it all back.
Word.
Right.
I think
As she slide her
the
phone.
vibes, you know, and the style that y'all have really fit into each other. So if y'all would collab on something, I think it would be really
Word. Definitely dope for sure.
Funny thing is, I just hit up Ty because I seen a picture of you. It was like a tree in the background. It was a really cool looking tree.
Yeah.
And I was like, Dad, Ty, where is this at?
Yeah.
And he was like, oh, that's down the street. Da, da, da. I didn't even know it was you. It's a crazy thing. So that you're here is like, wow.
Dang, that's crazy,
Real
yeah.
small, right?
No, yeah, it's definitely crazy. No, I've definitely when it comes to like the different spots I've shot at, like I would be the one that'd be like picking them out, and I'd be like, I would scope stuff on Instagram and be like, oh man, we got to shoot here, or we got to shoot here, because there's been so many people that just in downtown Norfolk area, so many people have shot at, like it's so crazy.
And it's hard to go to those spots and be like, let's shoot here, because you know everybody has that.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Everybody, and if you really trying to do this, you don't want the same backdrop.
Exactly,
You're gonna be
man.
different. Kenny, do you have a favorite place to shoot?
I would definitely say Norfolk in general has some really
Just
good
in
spots. You really just gotta find them. Like you really just gotta walk around. Like one day you just gotta walk around, just catch something in your eye, just be like, wow, like this is a really dope spot.
This
like,
is it.
like
I admire y'all for that because I'm
Right.
camera shy. As soon as the camera is pointed at me, I'm running away. And I always wanted to be able to take pictures like that because I feel like I'm photogenic, but I just can't. I can't with the camera.
Right.
I start
Eyes on me. Yeah, I
Right,
started
be like,
laughing. We tried to do a photo shoot with Ty one time. I was like, all right, it's enough. Cut it.
I didn't know how
Cut
to
it.
pose. I was like,
he was just
look,
like, just be yourself. I'm goofy. So if I be myself,
I'm
y'all go-
awkward.
No, facts. Yeah, my first couple photo shoots, there would be times where I didn't know what to pose. I'd just be like standing straight up or just doing some like dumb looking pose. But it'd be like, yeah, definitely first starting out, yeah, you definitely get nervous and stuff. But over time, it's like, it just comes to normal.
Do you have anybody that didn't, females especially? I always go back to females. I know that's bad. Okay. Females especially.
Dang.
You ever had any females that didn't want you before that want you now?
Back then they didn't
okay
want
to
me.
call
Now I'm
out
hot.
my
They
name.
all
No,
on me.
I'm not.
It's okay because dudes do the same way. So
No,
I
no.
understand. There's people like
We're
that.
not giving out clout.
No,
We not giving
nah,
out
I'm not
clout.
gonna.
Nice manager. I love it.
Yeah.
Don't
Right.
say nothing.
Right.
I'm not
right.
gonna
He
say
got
any.
your back.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say any names, but like definitely for sure. Like in high school, there was like no girls coming my way at all. No girls giving my attention because it was just like I was just this big kid. I was just like quiet, and you know. But definitely, yeah. Yeah. No. Like, yeah, but no, I just all take it as a blessing, man. Just like getting attention from different people. And just really just people just supporting me and just people in my DMs just be like, hey, man, I really think you're doing a great job. Or, man, I love what you're doing, man. Keep it up. Like, that's just motivates me, to be honest. Like,
I definitely like, you know, I mean, especially since I'm kind of in that same community with y'all. I mean, I don't do it as passionately
Mhm.
as, you know, you guys do.
Facts.
It's something I would like to do passionately. It's just, I'm still not that comfortable with it.
Right.
But I admire, you know, how you really, you took it serious. You changed up everything. You doing it, man.
Right, man. Yeah, man.
Mad at it.
Nah, I just really want it, man. Like, for real. Like, to be honest, that's all I can say, man.
I
It's
love
just
it. I
like,
can see your grind. I can tell that you're passionate about
Thank
it.
you.
I'm all for people who really want to do something and not doing it just for the money's sake or just for clout's sake.
Yeah, exactly.
You can spot fake stuff real quick. And when people not really doing something because they want to do it, more so because of what it's gonna give them. What you doing?
Where is it?
And I lost the aux cord.
We ain't lose nothing. Look.
This is not.
But no, I would definitely say that's facts though, because I think a lot of people a lot of people, kids my age or just younger, they get to this thing where they're scared to pursue something based on what their parents tell them that they got to do this certain thing this certain way and everything. And that's why I'm kind of glad my parents have been always supportive with this whole modeling thing. Like they've been to my fashion shows, like they've seen all my pictures, so they they support me. So I definitely just want to say to just those kids that like are scared to just really chase what they want to do, really just because what their parents told them to do. Like, don't be scared. Like, really just chase your dream and really just go for what you're trying to do. Because at the end of the day, it can end up making you a lot of money or end up just making you happy in the long run.
I like that.
And then explain to me the fashion show part. Was that an adjustment?
Oh, yeah. For my first fashion show, to be honest, I was a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie. But when I took my first step, like first couple steps, I was like, bro, I'm not nervous. Like, bro, this ain't nothing. Like, I'm literally just walking, making a straight line. Like, it's nothing, So, but no, definitely, that was a new thing for me. Because of course, I would see fashion shows on YouTube and like stuff like that, and I'd be like, man, like it's so cool. But then for me to actually be a part of it and actually do it, it's like, dang, like it's really crazy.
It's a different vibe, different feeling.
Yeah, for sure.
The fashion or the modeling industry is dominated by females. Or do you feel like as a male you have that chance?
In my opinion, I think it's definitely more females, definitely for sure. I would definitely say, but I think the modeling industry is definitely turning into a direction where people are starting to appreciate more things instead of like, because you know how in the past, like you had to be a certain shape or a certain type of like, and people would be literally starving themselves just to look a certain way. And I think like the modeling industry in general has really just turned to appreciating certain people just on their looks and just off what they can do, like, so.
Get into some tunes.
Wait, I got one more question.
Oh, Ken got
Ken,
a question.
go ahead, baby.
Oh, it's not like a deep question.
Oh, me. Ken got a question. Go ahead, baby.
Where do I shop? I mostly shop online. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I would shop on. No, to be honest. No, to be honest, like I would shop on places like eBay and like some stuff I would find like for this. I found this on Amazon for like $15. Like,
it be random
yo.
places. You like
Like,
that's tough. I can't never find nothing like that. I be on ASOS and don't ever find
yeah, definitely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, ASOS is definitely a good place to shop at. Urban Outfitters right here in downtown Norfolk, and then online, yeah, definitely got some dope stuff. I kind of still shop at H&M, but not really as much. I kind of just see like some people wearing the same thing, so I'll be like, yeah, nah. So. Nah, man, like.
Put me on the ASOS. I got my whole prom outfit from there.
Yeah, that's
This ring right here. What does it say? Yeah.
Yeah, it just says yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, this two guys I follow on YouTube. Was it Jacob Wallace? Name's like Who's Jacob on YouTube, and then Fernando Rangel. Yeah, they actually collaborated and made this own ring, and it was only like $90. But like, yeah, it's definitely like.
I like the
pure silver.
Yeah, I noticed a lot of your rings and your pictures on Instagram too.
Yeah.
$60
frugal. I'm very frugal.
You
if
ever
it's over a certain price, oh no, cut.
I think they sell rings like that at Walmart.
This one.
No, I'm dead serious.
This one.
Do you ever try thrifting?
Oh, definitely for sure. Like I didn't get I didn't get into thrifting actually till like this year. Like maybe February I didn't get into thrifting, but I found like a lot of good stuff and incorporated in a lot of my shoots, like stuff from the thrift. So yeah.
And this one. Which thrift?
I would say try go to Thrift Store USA in Norfolk. Yeah, there, and then the Salvation near Lynn Haven Mall. Yeah, it definitely is. I found a Levi's jacket in there for like $5. Like, yeah, like a light wash, like denim Levi's jacket.
Tommy jacket. There's a Tommy denim jacket. It has a little flag right here, and it's got a flag on the back. That's a Thrift USA.
Word.
They be having stuff. You just gotta get there.
Exactly.
I got a list of songs.
Man, that ass asking me what to play, like I'm DJ Envy or something.
You are
DJ Moe.
DJ
You
Moe.
know what? We changing seats next Friday. If y'all want me to be doing all this music stuff.
The seat is right there. The cord is gone. I don't know what
We just
the cord
don't have the cord.
Anyway, we gonna play my song since didn't nobody want to say anything.
Oh yeah. Get into that.
I gotta make sure it's
Are you on
clean.
Spotify?
Yes.
All right, after this, you should play one of my artists on Spotify.
Oh, I can play him
we got
first.
you, right.
All right, play Bag.
Wait, is it clean?
What's his name? Make sure.
No.
Yeah. If it's not clean, we can't play
Yeah.
it.
Look up Bag by Dusaii, DUSAII. Bag.
Bag.
And check them out for sure.
Because I can't.
It's on Spotify, iTunes,
Y'all love
Amazon
that
Music.
music.
Oh, it's on iTunes too,
Yeah.
but still no clean version.
That's another thing. Like, I
Yeah.
love listening to new music.
I-
We gotta get more people. We gotta get more people to like tune in and like sit.
I like
Yeah.
listening
Yeah,
to
man.
artists who aren't like popping yet, but the
Right.
thing that they forget, you gotta play clean, gotta get the clean.
Yeah.
Because if you want radio play, you can't.
Facts.
I can't have a whole bunch of
And
cursing.
I know when I was like younger, like I was all into just rap and R&B. I didn't get into like branching out music wise until maybe like late this year, or not late this year. What am I talking about? Like last year, and started like different stuff. Like I would listen to stuff like Aerosmith, like stuff like
My
was
ears
it
are
Miles
very
Davis, like a
eclectic.
blue, yeah, Miles Davis and stuff like that. Word.
Girl, why I couldn't remember the song?
Yeah. Listen to Miles Davis, John Coltrane, non-stop.
Yeah, man. So
Okay, so we're gonna take a quick music break.
Jeezy,
I love this song, y'all.
Jeezy,
All right, Mo.
Mama love
Whatever.
I'm so weak.
no limit. Hey, look, all y'all in the web that not listening to the jump, I'm looking at you right now.
I'm looking
Yeah.
at you right
I just
now.
went and told everybody in the web listen to the jump, and it's still 2 people.
I told you, Mo, that the views come afterwards. It's the middle of the day.
We be getting up there.
Come after, like,
We be getting up there.
that shocks me. I get up there and be like 53 views.
Oh, where can I like you watch stuff like the interviews and stuff?
It's on YouTube.
Oh,
Type
cool.
in WODU.
Them girl, actually,
Oh, cool.
It's Mo and them girls.
it's
Bye.
them girls and
Them
Mo.
girls and Mo.
Okay, got you.
See, let me tell y'all the story about the show.
Oh man.
Don't it?
Originally,
Ignore
It
him.
was just me by myself.
Mhm.
And I felt bad for them because they was always asking.
Oh wow.
That's what happened.
That's what happened. So
That's
you
what
out here
happened.
lying.
It was you.
You don't even got studio access.
Okay, Ron. I need my thing fixed.
I bet he don't do this.
use my
I
card.
thought that was Ron.
I thought it was. Ron turned his head.
Right, but he don't do nothing I tell him to do. I said, Mo, did you go to him and say that you don't have studio access? What does this mean?
I give up. I'll just wait for y'all to get here. That's why I'm late now.
No, it's not.
Please.
Yes, it is.
Mo, we passed you. We literally
Mo,
walked and
I
literally
saw
gave
you see
the
me
ID.
see you.
Yeah, and then I looked at the time and it was 11:53. I'm like, what they giving me the ID for at 11:53?
Because you need to be in here and be prepared.
Cause don't nobody feel
I
like
don't
getting
know how
up.
to turn this stuff on. What am I preparing for?
But it's your show.
It is. I'm like MJ and the rest of y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You better not try
as
to
in
call.
who?
Dennis Rodman and Scottie Pippen.
I was gonna say you better not say that we pippin', running, none of
Y'all
that.
passed me the rock and I
Right.
scored.
Whatever.
Anyways.
Because I gotta make sure I get everybody's information.
Are y'all going to the 21 Savage concert?
I am not.
I didn't even hear about that. No.
I saw him at Virginia State.
Buy a new car for you.
Dang.
Somebody told me he sucked.
I am.
You know how he act? You know how his, like, have you ever seen
That's
his
what they
interview?
said.
For real?
I just feel like he's just dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just get up there. I buy a new car for this. Yeah, it's nothing extra.
Like,
Yeah.
man is dry as can be.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
I wouldn't expect him to be too lit though. Not too hype.
So what's going on? What else we had going on today? CEO since this your show. White and Jake.
First of all, I've never called it my show only.
Huh?
It's not my show. It's our show.
I mean, we can go down.
Okay, so
I just came up with the
Little girls
idea.
came up to y'all.
you know what?
I just came up with the idea of the
She would know
show.
that you ain't get studio access. She would ask you.
Right. Okay, this girl came up to us. Well, came up to me. Mind you,
Mhm.
we added Mo to this.
Right.
She gonna say, "Aren't you on the show? Aren't you on Mo's show?"
Look,
It just kind of threw her
I'm
off.
gonna tell you now. I don't tell people that. It's my show.
So
Like, when people walk up to me and be like, "Is that your radio show?" I be like, "No, I got added on." Like that's word for word what comes out my mouth.
No, you're not stopping to say all that. Yeah,
I said I got added on.
He's not stopping to say all that. He like,
right. I sniff a liar.
yeah, right.
It's okay. I don't believe you out here doing us like that. I hope
Right.
you're not, cause I
Had to pop you.
right. I don't want to have to cut your
Right.
access.
What I say last week?
Because
you
Kennedy
lucky
was
this
ready
light
to
on.
take your spot.
Oh,
I might
Ken
have
was
to call
ready.
him to take your
First
spot.
of all, I will never be replaced. That's what you don't understand.
Hey, Ken's ready.
You cannot.
She cute.
Both of them.
She got
He
eyebrows,
here. He
nice
was
eyebrows.
here.
On
Ready.
time.
It wouldn't
Before
be a
you.
replacement, it would have been
Were
an
you here before?
upgrade.
I saw you out there.
First of all, I was already in the web when I seen Kenny walk in.
Yeah, that's true.
So therefore, I was here for all of y'all.
Yes, and then what did you do?
Go sit at
I
this
stood
table.
out, I stood outside to have a very valid argument. We was arguing if Young
Yes,
Dolph
but what did you
is
do
a
after
good
the
rapper.
argument?
Do y'all feel like Young Dolph is a good rapper?
I love
I
Dolph.
like
Yeah, he's
Dolph.
pretty good,
Right. Right. I
Yeah.
love Dolph.
Somebody was trying to tell me Dolph trash. He doesn't have substance.
What rapper really does?
Oh.
Mine is like, unless you're conscious. Unless you're a conscious
It's
rapper.
About Renegade, that's conscious music and lit music. We perform every Wednesday at ODU. Come check us
Right.
out.
Whoop, whoop, whoop,
Right.
whoop, whoop. I missed it.
All right, so on Wednesdays, we're throwing a thing on 1247 West 37th Street at ODU. We perform every Wednesday. We're about to start turning it up, bringing mad people. And, like, basically I'm a manager of Bout Renegade. It's a local rap group. We've been doing this for 5 years. We've opened up for Famous Dex, Ski Master, Slump God. We done shows in L.A., New York, Austin, Texas. Next year we about to do. And, yeah, we going to just keep pushing this. So come check us out on Wednesdays. Yeah.
Hey, that's good. Wait. I mean, I can rap a little bit. What y'all talking about?
Hey.
No. Hey, but if he talking about that, I got a diss track I'm waiting to release. I got a diss track.
I got 2 mixtapes in the cookie.
I can't rap. I'm not gonna
No,
even sit
you
up here and
fake,
act
'cause
like I
asked you to be
can.
on my diss track and you said no.
So I don't do features.
No, I can't rap either. I ain't gonna lie.
I do no features.
I guess.
I go straight off the top by myself and go platinum.
I guess.
Double platinum.
Where is this?
Triple platinum.
Sound fake to me.
I might mess around and go quadruple platinum.
I don't think so.
I don't think
It's
that's
not
what
real. I don't got that happening.
underscores. Do you have Twitter? Yes.
It's the same you said, right?
Yeah, at KDK_Supreme.
Okay, well I'm gonna just say on Instagram and
Alright, so let's
Twitter.
get back into the interview portion.
Okay, cool.
I feel like now we can ask just some regular questions.
The nitty gritties.
Right.
All right,
We can
we're.
get personal. We know you now.
All right,
Now you in the hot seat.
Right. It's 41 minutes in. We know you now.
word. Let's get it.
Okay, so
We got 19 minutes.
Mo, you
left.
kick it off because I don't know what to ask.
You got a girl.
You got a girl.
Coming
That's
straight
the
up, 'cause I'm about to
first
get you a
one.
shorty. I'm about to get you a shorty.
What if he don't want one?
What if he's focusing on his career?
Right.
Nah, I do
What
have.
you think, manager?
We both married men.
Nah, I do have somebody I'm talking to right now. So yeah. No, I'm not going.
I'm married.
He said, hold on.
Wait, you like you for fake married?
Nah, I mean like
he
when I
faithful.
blow up, I'ma marry her. Like I'm getting a ring like
That
Christmas
is so
time,
cute.
something like that.
I love it.
But no-
Whoever you are, young lady, hold on to him because it's
She's
not.
gonna freak out when she see this. I'm dead.
It's nobody out here trying to marry me.
Word. But not for me. Yeah, I
He
do.
didn't
I do
close.
have a girl I'm talking to right now. Yeah, so.
So y'all just talking.
No. We I mean, like we're gonna be together for sure. Like,
Oh.
yeah.
Other young
Yeah.
lady.
But I mean,
Technically, he's single.
No.
Nah.
Do not listen.
She's trying
He's
to,
not
she's trying to get me
single.
caught up.
He's not single.
He's not single. He has
Nah.
a young
He
lady.
not looking. If you ain't, you know what I'm saying, off rip, don't come to my man. G.
I'm not
You got
chasing, so.
somebody.
Don't
You and
listen
this
to Mo, because
impersonation
you'll
is
end up
hilarious.
single and lonely. Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
What? You said I'm single and lonely?
I said you'll end up. Did I call you single and lonely?
That's what I heard.
That's not what was said. Run the tape back
Single
then.
and happy. Hey,
Yeah, but yeah, but no, she know who she is, so yeah.
She know who she is. What's understood doesn't have to be explained. I love it. We ain't.
Right.
y'all happy to ask people up here. That
You asked the
Yes,
question.
because when you're surrounded by foolishness
Right, all
from,
the time.
from dudes all the time.
We don't have no
Yes.
civilized male friends.
Yikes.
the foolishness y'all surrounded by is real because y'all females don't know how to act.
It always goes back to us. So let's
Cancel.
just
We're
keep
not
it
even on that
moving.
today. That's not what we're going to do today.
All right,
We're not going to do that today.
So you do got a shorty.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was gonna put you on some of the ODU females.
You don't want them.
You don't want none of
You
them.
don't want them. Kennedy in the back. You don't
Kennedy
want
in the
none of them.
Before I say this word, let me make sure.
Oh my God. He done pulled out the book.
Let me make sure the book say this is okay. Yeah, some of them busting. Forget it. Some-
You say it every week, so if it ain't okay, we would have been gone.
Oh, well.
We would have been cut.
Because you say it every week.
You know,
Right.
you girls busting, okay? They busting. Hands on your head when you walk in the door, they going ham.
Hey.
Nah, I'm talking about.
But remember we went to that party, he said, "Won't nobody in there busting." So which lie is it? Are they always doing it or they're never
In
doing
the
it?
party,
I don't know.
let me break ODU down.
You know
In
he
the
wishy-washy.
party, These Jones be acting like,
Is that?
like you got a bottle in your hand. Or, you know,
Nah, trust me,
leafy
yeah.
vegetables. No, they
Facts.
don't be trying to mess with you.
Yeah.
But the minute they on campus and they see you got an A on your English exam, they right there in your face. Ain't that sad?
Ain't nobody checking for you. Anyway.
Next question.
I love it.
Next question.
Anyway,
Transferring here now.
anyway, I don't have a question yet, so someone else go.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone, man. That's what I got right now. iPhone.
Yeah, we need them emojis. We need
Um,
them emojis.
Shout out to Apple.
Right. You know, I hate Apple, but I'm never going back to Android. So
Cause my phone been tweaking.
Okay, my phone been tweaking too, Ken. It ain't been acting right. Force closed and not
Thing
sending
is,
me my
I just
messages.
got a new battery, so it shouldn't be tweaking.
I just got a
Do
new
you watch
phone.
TV?
Mellow Stars in the building. Stay mellow. Yeah, he can't even hear me. He over there doing
can't.
his
I was
thing.
gonna say he can't hear
Mellow
you.
can't hear
They don't
me. I
make
just
these
get
doors
Mellow
like
Stars.
But what was your question?
Do you watch TV?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What's your favorite show right now?
Man. All right, put me on the spot. I mostly watch Netflix.
Me too.
So I would say my favorite show right now on Netflix would probably have to be dang, what's that one show?
It's a Netflix original.
Actually no, I would have to say Stranger Things is probably my favorite. Yeah.
I love Stranger Things.
Is hard.
We just got into Mindhunter.
Yes.
It's
Okay.
real nice.
Mindhunt.
I was trying to promote it right quick because I want to make sure it gets to season 2. So it's this show on Netflix. It's called Mindhunters. I feel like you should watch it. It's hour episodes, but it's only 10, so you can get through it quick. I got through it in 2 days.
Word.
She did.
It's a good show. Everybody who got a Netflix account need to watch it because I was hooked after the first episode. They be solving these murders and all of that. It's real good.
Oh,
It's
wow.
like getting into the minds of like crazy people.
Like, yeah.
Dang.
Like, it's this one dude on there.
the big one.
The big he's eating people, having sex with corpse and shit. Ooh.
Oh, yikes.
I can say that one.
Check the book. I checked the
I
book.
can say that one.
We can say damn, hell, and shit.
Yeah, I can say that one. But
This is what I deal with.
Word.
changes the game. Kennedy, you're hilarious.
I love it. Oh,
It slipped out. I'm so sorry.
But didn't
Jordan.
you say the people? It wasn't real.
Yes, and these murderers are real.
Oh,
Like,
actually, that's word 51. Nah, you can't say that. We saw it. We thought we could.
I'm sorry. I
We'll try again next week.
Oh,
I
man.
blocked it.
We be trying every week.
I blocked it. Please don't take our show off air, y'all.
For real.
Word.
He blocked it.
I made up for it. I apologize.
I'm so
Yeah.
sorry. I thought that was one we could
But
say.
nah, yeah, Stranger Things, definitely my favorite show. My
I was
favorite.
hooked after the first episode.
Word. But my favorite, like, I remember when I was a kid, my favorite show as a kid was definitely like Kenan and Kel for sure. Like Kenan and Kel was
I
my
never
show.
really liked that show.
What? Yo, Kenan and Kel was hard.
Yes, do you?
I didn't watch Kenan and Kel like that for real either.
Oh man.
You
So
like
are you?
I'm brown. Look, y'all gonna stop.
You do. We go through this once
I'm
again.
darker than you. I don't know why we do this every week.
No,
Okay, we kind of the same.
we're kind of the same complexion because we are.
All right, listen. I know you seen the NBA.
Oh, of course.
Crazy. Right?
Yeah, man.
I know it's early. Games just started.
I know, man. I don't know. It's really tough. I'd have to say I want to see Cleveland win after last year because I feel like that was really unfair how KD went to Golden State and everything and kind of just. But
I'm listening.
oh, but nah, yeah, definitely I want to see Cleveland win. That'd be nice. And definitely since Derrick Rose is on the squad, I want to see him get a championship because he's definitely been through a lot in his career. So
I don't know. I watched OKC last night.
yeah, OKC look, they look good, man. I think like if they just add a piece to their bench, I think they'll definitely be.
Straight right.
Yeah, they'll be.
OKC was looking kind of nice last night.
Yeah,
And I
man.
watched that Lakers game, and Lonzo Ball only had 46 assists in 9 weeks.
Yeah, man.
But he's a rookie, so it's all good. He can do better.
I was just saying, don't say nothing negative about them people. But anyway,
If he trash, he trash.
I guess.
I'm rolling my eyes behind my glasses. I had somebody ask me, why do I wear glasses, my sunglasses indoors? It's not because I'm trying to be that person. I forget them. I leave them places. I've lost several pair of sunglasses on ODU's campus. I like these ones, so I keep them on. My professor was mad yesterday because I
Right.
wouldn't take them off.
Always
If I
strapped.
lose them, are you going to buy me another pair?
That's kind of like when people ask me why I wear a hat when it's cold.
Wait, huh?
Right, you just lost me too because I was like, maybe I wasn't listening.
How
Maybe
was it the
I have selective hearing.
When you're in the building, you're supposed to take a hat off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now I forgot what your fit. No.
Right.
It look good.
I've been with the hats in the building. I never got with
Yeah.
This ain't
that.
ROTC. What is
Right.
this?
I wear hats faithfully, so no, I'm not taking mine off. You take your hats off. Because he still got it on, so I'm going to go with no.
No.
See?
Cut in a couple.
Yeah.
Didn't it make your hair all flat?
All right, so
Oh yeah, let me get your Instagram.
Bye,
too, for sure.
Ken.
I'll follow you.
All right, word, cool.
Bye, Ken.
Ananda, you see me.
Right, I don't see
Ooh, what's your favorite food or your favorite meal?
Favorite meal, I'd have to say probably be, I like shrimp scampi. Like shrimp scampi.
That's different.
Yeah, shrimp scampi is good.
Right. You don't hear too many people saying that's their favorite.
I thought he was gonna say spaghetti.
But like, to be honest, like I turned my like, as far as like eating habits around, because like definitely in high school I was eating a lot of junk food and stuff. So now I've kind of like become more healthy and stuff. I'm not vegan or vegetarian. I'm none of that.
Right,
Like,
because I can't.
yeah, it'll never be that point. But nah.
How do you not like seafood? I love seafood.
I love seafood.
I love seafood.
Fried food is
No,
But you're not gonna catch me in seafood every day, G.
no, I feel you.
Shrimp Alfredo.
You
I
don't-
don't want no crab salad. I don't want none of that.
Hey, I might go to La H for
A crab cake would be
for
nice.
the lunch special.
Oh, you paying
I'm
for the
weak
crab
off of her.
salad?
Yeah.
I get a salad. If you pay
Mo, I'm still waiting for my ginger ale.
Yeah, Mo, you literally left her to
I'll be
die.
right back.
I'm still waiting
Don't walk out
for
here.
my ginger. Let me tell.
And he's left the studio.
He called me
Oh,
after
man, let me hear the story.
a rough night. I had a very rough night.
Mhm.
So he called me, was like, "What you doing?" and stuff like that. I was like, "I don't feel good," nothing like that. He
Right.
was like, "What's wrong? You sick?" I was like, That's what you get for drinking too much." Da, 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 da. That's besides the point.
That's besides
I don't feel
Oh,
good.
man.
He was like, "All right, I'm gonna come over there." I said, "All right, can you bring me a ginger ale when you come?" I live here. Mo lives here.
5-minute walk.
Dang.
I said, he was like, "All right, I'm gonna come after I finish getting dressed."
Mm-hmm.
Several hours roll by.
Right.
Several. I haven't heard from him, but he on Snapchat.
She came in my room. She said, "Mo's supposed to be bringing me a ginger ale."
Cause I was excited, cause I knew I was ready to start feeling better.
I was like, "That's so nice." Look
I
at
didn't see
him.
Mo till Monday.
That's petty.
Ain't no call, no show.
Then when he go see me, he asking me for something.
Mm.
How does that?
Always got his hand out.
Right. He
Wow.
better be buying it too, cause I ain't playing. Now he's standing out there. Oh, he. I'm playing.
I'm so weak off of them. They're too much.
Oh man.
Aubrey, what's your favorite meal?
I like shrimp Alfredo.
Oh, so y'all both like the
Yeah.
shrimp. Y'all both
Yeah, I
like
like
the
seafood.
seafood. Y'all gotta be fancy with it.
But
Don't be black.
oh, I want to answer a question. I was hoping y'all would ask my top 5 favorite artists, like music artists.
Oh,
Alright,
Let's
alright,
get
alright.
into it.
All right, cool. All
Before you
right.
do that, I don't want to hear nothing else.
He
about
got
this
it.
ginger ale.
He got my ginger ale, y'all.
Show the camera, y'all. Show the camera.
So, his debt is paid. He can ask me for something again.
okay, well, what do I get?
You don't look. You always want something.
Love
When
and
I...
happiness.
Anyway, top 5.
Top 5.
Yes.
All right.
Not just rappers
want
though.
that.
Not just rappers.
You sound.
Oh, of course, it's not gonna be just rappers. All right, cool. I got you.
His top 5 artists.
All right. So I'd have to say, there's no order, by the way. I'm just listing 5. I gotta look at my album music real quick. A$AP Rocky is definitely one of them. Kid Cudi for sure is like probably my all-time favorite. Say like as far as right now, Frank Ocean, probably one of my favorite artists. Travis Scott, that's what 4, and let's see. Dang, I'm trying to think of the name. Like I literally forgot. I give it a Playboy Cardi. Yeah.
Playboy.
Yeah.
Cardi.
What he?
As far-
what
as-
he sing?
As far as
What
right
he
now, yeah.
In New York, I'm Millie Rock.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I like him.
But
I
I'll
like
listen.
You didn't say like Russ. I was expecting you to say like Russ.
No, Russ is cool, and like I try to listen to older artists. Like I'll listen to stuff from like Sade. I'll listen to stuff. I really like K Trinata. He's a DJ out of Canada. Yeah, he really got some really dope stuff.
I'm
K
not
Trinata,
gonna-
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not gonna lie. Them Canadian boys really did like
Well,
Yeah,
they be
man.
doing it.
Nav and all of them. Are really
I
like-
love them. They're so good. The
Yeah.
Canadians are just so talented.
Yeah.
That's because they got free health care.
Yeah, if you get a chance to get a,
That's because they got free health care.
yeah, if you get a definitely chance to check out K Trinata, he got some dope mixes. Like he remixed Janet Jackson's "If," where it's like really hard.
What's
Yeah,
his name? I'm up.
K Trinata.
K Trinata.
Is he
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Apple Music? Oh, I'm gonna have to. Go
He's
to
on Apple
SoundCloud.
Music and SoundCloud. SoundCloud. If you want to listen to mix, yeah, SoundCloud for
I
sure.
felt like yeah, would have.
SoundCloud.
Everybody, I don't know about y'all. I got maybe 5 song lyrics I live by.
Type his name in.
You
Okay,
got any
gotcha.
song lyrics that you live by, like a certain lyric in your mind that, like,
I think
I
w-
do.
with me when it comes to like my personal just going through life, I would have to say Kid Cudi. Someone I listen to as far as like just hearing a voice that's like been through certain situations or just earlier situations growing up that I can relate to. So yeah.
Okay. You listen to guys like my favorite artist right now is K-Camp.
Oh, okay.
Love. He's so underrated.
I've liked him since like Slumlord.
Yes.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
No, K-Camp is hard. Yeah, I haven't got a chance to listen to him since like maybe, I ain't gonna lie, maybe a year ago. But yeah, K-Camp, he's definitely a good artist though, for sure.
He's very slept on.
I love my Canadian.
That's somebody I feel like is in between like being big and being stuck where he's at.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? It's not. I can't really explain how I feel like that, but
He just hasn't had his breakthrough track.
Yeah.
it's like that song. He doesn't have it, but at the same time, Kiss 3, Kiss 4,
Mhm.
the whole. When you drop a project and the whole thing can be played without skipping a song,
Facts.
that's how you know something's good.
Exactly, man.
Me personally, I do that with the whole Kiss tape.
Yeah, man. But yeah, I definitely have to say like, and as far as like local artists too, like my homie Lance, like my homie Leak, and my homie Jared, you know, the whole like about Renegade group, man, like they're really doing something. Like I feel like they're gonna be the next people coming out of Virginia for sure. As far as
So
musically,
much talent in Virginia.
yeah, man. So I definitely want to shout them dudes out for sure.
That's one thing about it.
Yeah, their rap names are Luciano, J-Rod, Duce, Dusaii. You can check them out on SoundCloud, Apple Music, Spotify. We got a couple of videos up by my videographer, Dante is cool. We got like hellish stuff coming out.
I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I like it.
I need to tell you, if you don't got a manager like this, though, I don't know.
Yeah, he seemed on it.
Right,
He seemed
right,
on it.
Actually.
right. You really on it. I gotta. I might have to hit you up
Yeah,
because
man.
you know.
It's all
I
about-
sing a little bit, you know. Let me start. Let me start.
Yeah, facts,
That's
man.
the show, poor
Nah,
guy.
man, definitely like Aubrey, man. He like keeps me straight, like, you know, because there's been a lot of people that try to drag me down and stuff, but he'll definitely just be the one in my ear to be like, man, keep going, like, you know, you're really gonna do something with this. So he's definitely a good ear that I appreciate, and like definitely set a lot of stuff up for me. So definitely, man.
So, Aubrey, how can people get in contact with you? If they're
You can-
looking to model, rap, whatever.
All right, well, first off, my Gmail is admmgmt757@gmail.com. It's like ADM management. And then my social media is _Aubrey Dean _. That's on Instagram, Twitter. And yeah, AUBREY, like Drake's name.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
We got
Aubrey, what?
We got 3
Oh, Aubrey Dean, DEAN _.
And how'd you get into managing? Was it something
And your email.
All right, well, ADM MGMT 757@gmail.com. And basically, like, I'm in school at Regent University. I'm a junior right now for business human resources. So, like, I know I've been researching the music industry for years, and I know how managers be taking advantage of these artists. And all these artists that I'm managing are my brothers. And if I'm rocking with them, nothing's about to happen. So that's just how I'm coming this year.
That's how you coming.
You feel like, I feel like this is your chance to make that big push. What do you feel like you can bring for somebody that's not, I'll say, family for you, just another artist or another model or somebody looking for management just off the street? What can you say?
All right, well,
Outsiders.
like, I've always posed my artists that I manage, but there's other artists that I just show love to, like my bro Longhair from Florida and Billionaire Ian from Florida. I got artists that I mess with out of Palm Beach, New York, Cali, places like Indiana, low-key places. I just be showing love. I just be posting it. Even if I don't got a lot of followers, I'm going to still send it out. Like, what I do with Kenny's photos, every time he tweets a photo, I go on his Twitter and I just send out his tweet to everyone I can. And I do that on Instagram, on Twitter, Snapchat, all that. And then, like, with the agencies and stuff and different people, I try to get his pictures and have, like, a file so I can just have an email, send it to them. And if y'all don't know, like, to send multiple emails to multiple people, like, you can do blind carbon copy. It's like the BCC. And that's how you send multiple things to multiple people. If people don't know that, I had to find that out. I didn't know. But, yeah, that's just what I do. I, like, have a template of, like, for my artists, I have the template what songs they got, their music videos, who they open up for, what shows they did. And then I just send that out to like record labels, different blogs, magazine places, and stuff like that.
And then what's the rate? What people gotta come out in pockets for?
It just depends. Like, I don't know. It depends. We work with people. We do charge for features. It just depends.
Right.
If you don't want to pay for a feature, you don't want the verse, don't care.
I'm not paying for a feature for you, Kenny. You gonna collab.
Oh, yeah, you can definitely collab.
Nah, that's cool, bro.
No, make them pay.
Word. But nah, definitely before I get off, like, and I want to like shout out like all the like photographers like I work with. I want to shout out Mike Washington, my homie Christian Dillard, known as Play Nose on Instagram. He also does music. He's a part of the group Breeze Park, and so yeah, they're definitely doing big things. My homie Lorenzo Torvela, my homie Chase Cultures, CXTULERS on Instagram. Who else? My homie Tim. Let's see who else. And David for sure. Yeah, my homie David Smith is a student here at ODU. For definitely check him out. And then my homie Oscar for sure. OG.stillvisuals on Instagram. Yeah.
Well, that's good, man. Well, we about to get out of here.
Yes.
It was a pleasure interviewing y'all. It was a pleasure seeing
Yes.
you.
course,
Thank you
man.
both for
Of
stopping
course.
by the studio.
Thank you. I
Right.
appreciate
It
it.
took so long, man. This is like 2 Fridays in the working, bro. We was trying to get this done before fall break.
Word.
Last Friday and then this one.
Nah, man, it's good, man. I definitely appreciate being on here and definitely having the pleasure to interview with you guys. So.
Man, I hope you prosper, man. Money, man. Bad.
Don't forget to follow these young men. I have listed all of their social medias below. I follow them because I want to see the pictures.
Right. Make sure y'all follow back.
Right. Because people be trifling.
Right.
Out when we gonna have to make sure
I
we.
hope Ken won't try to go nowhere.
Oh no, those are my keys.
I was gonna say I can give them to her. We hope to have these fellas back one day. I hope y'all will come back.
Oh, yeah, we gonna
enjoy,
be back.
Did you enjoy yourselves
Yes.
with us? We are rowdy bunch. I know.
Hopefully I'm much bigger than.
Y'all heard it here first.
Anyway,
Come in, we need the sunglasses on us and stuff. Kick your feet up.
I am Ananda.
I'm Jasmine Nicole,
Yeah, it's Mo.
and here we go.
And my mic wasn't working the whole show. I heard something like that. But we
Okay,
out.
you loud enough.
Right. Anyway, that's it. That's our show. We see you guys next Friday.
Bye, y'all.
I'm gonna do like my man Algie does. Peace, love, and blessings. And we out.
And if you ain't busting, get about.